Hey YouTube, Hugmeister's Garage and Workshop. It's been a while since we did a video, but this is an old 1959 Ford 631 Powermaster I picked up. Actually, I think it's the Workmaster. I think the Powermaster was the bigger one, but this is that's the decal the guy put on. But it's definitely a 631 according to the serial number, 1959. I went through it and dialed it up a little bit for my uses. I'm going to use it on my 5-foot brush hog for across the road and up here on the hill for some light duty. But still in pretty nice shape. I could use probably a back tire at some point, but the other rubber's not bad. Put some LED light pods on it, new emblem. Put a brush guard on the front. Put a new one-wire alternator on it. Other guy had a GM 3-wire and he had a couple switches you had to pull off, but that wasn't very handy. Changed the oil in the filter. Put the key switch back in like it should be. Brand new seat. Got some gauges in there that'll work. Not real happy with that proof meter, but hopefully that'll come around. I got to route it so I get some of the twist out of it maybe, but it's kind of sporadic. But live and learn, I guess. I got a new 3-point arm for the back. Put a slow mover sign and a bracket on it. Put a flashing light sign on the back that comes on with the headlights where I take it out on the road. Put a ball hitch on it. Overrunning coupler for the brush hog. And let's see. That's really about it. But it runs pretty nice. I'll start it up for you. Say she runs like a top. Lights ought to be nice and bright. Should be able to be seen on the road with that on there. I'll put an hour meter in too, or voltage meter. So hopefully this will last me for a few years. New coil. Actually, these tractors, they hold their value. So if I have this for 10 years, I'll probably still be able to get out of what I paid for it. But the guy before I got it, he just put a new crank and bearings in it, so mechanically it should be good. Well, that's about it. I thought it was a 641 because said the 631 didn't come with a power takeoff. And then I read in the manuals the only difference between the 631 and the 641 was there wasn't a power takeoff and it didn't have some of the gauges, but the 631 did have an optional power takeoff. So you could buy a 631 with an optional power takeoff, which apparently this guy did at one time. And the gauges are probably just added, but I think they probably just sold them with the same dash. They just had them blanked off. So at least now we got temperature, water, and fuel, oil pressure. And say these hour meters aren't the real most impressive, but at least it'll kind of give me an idea for oil changing and stuff. But that's it, folks. Have a nice day.